don't own me.
If you haven't been living under a rock for the past 3 years, there's a good chance you know exactly who my guest is today. That's right, Luke Kidgell, a Melbourne-based comedian. But that's not to say he hasn't travelled across to international waters. You know, he hasn't dipped his toe in the international waters, if you know what I mean. First breaking out into the online scene from a popular internet trilogy called You Don't Own Me, he was quickly given an opportunity to change the way his life would pan out forever, and did so, taking the route of comedy. He was on a nationwide radio station called The Fox, with his show Luke and Lewis, hosted both by Luke Kidgell and Lewis Spears, or in other words, Nebs. After leaving the radio, on their own terms by the way, the two have brought that same show you know and love to a podcast form. Hey, I guess that's where the world's heading, with your Snapchats and all your dick pics and all your Vines. Vine's still a thing, yeah? The man's Facebook has accumulated over 300,000 followers. Yes, I know, that's pretty fucking crazy, isn't it? His YouTube and Instagram, by the way, they're not far behind, sitting on about 70,000 each. Let me tell you, it's been more than a pleasure to have Luke Kidgell as a guest on my second episode of a comprehensive interview, so I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoyed filming this. Without further ado, let's let the interview commence.
Do you remember that, did you remember that show Celebrity Splash?
Celebrity Splash, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
I was thinking about that earlier today.
Guys, what's going on?
You dropped a coin.
Oh, I did drop me a coin.
Look, you need that 10 cents.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Meme of the Week. I'm joined with my guest today, the one and only Luke Kidgell. Luke, how you doing today, man?
Very well, even better now. Thank you very much for having me.
Does
that mean I'm the Meme of the Week?
You are the Meme of the Week today.
Cool.
It's the comprehensive interview.
It's been a while since I've been a meme, so that's good.
We're walking across a beautiful trail in Diamond City. What do you think of Diamond City?
It's the place where I grew up. I love it, and it's the industrial hub of the Melbourne, Australia.
Now, I'm going to go straight into this. Tell me about You Don't Own Me, your first viral video.
That was a big one. It got, I think I worked out, it got almost 500 million views.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, which is a lot of views.
That's a lot of
views. Yeah, like, I don't even have that many fingers, so it's like, it's a lot of people watching. It's hard to count.
So there was some drama that actually sprouted from that with a good man called Jackson O'Doherty, big buff mate. Dude. Yeah.
He was at Jake Paul's wedding.
Was he at Jake Paul? What the fuck?
Dude, if I had have kept doing You Don't Own Me's, I realised the other day I could have probably been at Jake Paul's wedding. So dodged a fucking bullet there.
What exactly happened with you and Jackson?
Not much. We DM'd each other, and I called him out, and they got on the front page of Reddit of me calling him out for stealing my video. It was a good meme. Should we?
Hang on, yeah, let's suss this out. Supporting live music.
Yeah.
Supporting live
music. Always give them your credit card, your ID, everything.
So, did you ever expect You Don't Own Me to blow up like it did?
No, not at all. The first one only got 300 likes when I uploaded it.
Oh, really?
Which was like kind of a bomb at the time. Oh no, that was pretty good.
300's good, dude.
Pretty good. No, but that was when Facebook was popping, and now, now 300's good on Facebook. But back in the day, everything used to, dude, there was girls in my high school getting more likes than that on Facebook. So.
Would you say that Facebook's become a bit of a graveyard now?
Yes.
All right, Luke, it's time for one of the most compelling questions, and I'm going to make this a thing to ask all the future guests on this show. Tits or ass?
Tits.
Titties?
Titties.
Ooh, fucking hell, the poll goes up there, man.
Yeah. Or, you can't say both, can you?
You can do that.
Has anyone ever said none?
Maybe someone that's like asexual, so myself. Wait a second, do you hear that? It's time for a question from PNG Cassie.
Oh, cool.
Hey Luke, how you doing? Okay, so which do you prefer, hard floors or soft floors?
Definitely hard floors and soft floors. I prefer turning a hard floor into a soft floor, like with a mat. And if you want to know how to do that, go check out my video, soft floors and hard floors.
Okay, thanks for your time.
PNG Classic.
recently a big thing that sprouted, we've both spoken about it, Belle Delphine.
Yeah.
Cute little saucy gamer girl. We all want to take her home. We all wanted to wrap her up for Christmas and just open her under the tree and get that bath order. Oh, well, at least I do. I can confirm that. However, if you could bottle any bodily fluid and mail it off to your fans, what would that be?
Blood.
Oh, blood. I did not expect that answer.
Oh, no, a concoction of blood and saliva. So it's like a bit of, and then
What would you charge for that?
$26.95. So I'd undercut her on price. You want my spit? Chuck in a bit, and by the bit, it's $28.95.
One of your other viral videos. Sorry, we'll redo that. So one of your other viral videos is
I'd prefer if you keep the first take in.
Okay. So one of you have a viral video about VCAL.
I do.
Now, are you biased against VCAL people?
What are you biased against?
Do you think that they're all not all quite there in the head?
I mean, I don't know. Did you do VCAL? That was a shit question.
No. No, I swear I didn't do VCAL.
No, I don't think they're all dumb. I think it's the large majority.
Yeah, that's a fair question.
Yes.
If you had a pie chart, what would you say about 83%?
Yeah, 87.
Oh, 87.
There's a 13% who were, wrongly put in the wrong class, but then they were like, oh, we just get to build blocks. This is great. I barely finished school, so I didn't. Yeah, that's the thing. I dropped out of TAFE, so everyone thought I was like punching down. I was just punching directly across, to be honest.
Oh shit. No, these guys again. We're just walking here, man. Okay.
Hey, my friend. Hey.
What are you doing? No. Dad bought that for me.
That's it. Not fat. Yeah. What are you doing? Not fat. Yeah.
So, as we all know, you're becoming a very successful stand-up comic.
Yes, well, hopefully.
I'd say successfully been selling out shows of 200 people in Queensland, have you not?
400, but
Oh, there we go, even more. That's my fact check for you. Continuity error. Tell me about your first ever comedy show you did.
As in the first ever gig.
Yeah.
I'd never been on a stage before. I didn't realise that the lights would be so bright.
Yeah.
Like I went up on stage and I couldn't see the crowd, and then I think I remember I talked something about Back to the Future. I don't remember what I said. I made some shitty time travelling joke and I got half a laugh.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is my career now.
Half a laugh's better than none.
I mean, yeah.
Have you ever bombed before?
Oh, many times. I bombed earlier this week.
What's the biggest bomb you've ever done?
Biggest bomb, I mean, just like where you get absolutely nothing and there's, multiple people there, and you just, and it's the worst when like it's not even their fault, it's your fault. You're like, this is all me. And you just feel bad because you're like, you've come out to see comedy and I'm here.
It's not even a demographic problem.
Yeah, I'm just here not delivering that. Yeah. And it's only ever happened a couple of times.
Please support live music, mate.
Dude, there's so many buskers out in Diamond City. That's what I said. I told you it's a city. No one believes me. Just look at the live music scene.
What exactly is your name?
My name's Michael the Busker, and I've been busking around these parts for years. And no one helps. Do you mind if I play your song?
I'd love it.
We'll get them on.
I can't play standing up yet.
In the town of Diamond City.
That was as far as I got.
That was great.
I hope you do support live music.
I already gave my wallet to the last guy.
There was another one?
No.
No.
Here, man.
There's no competition. I'm gonna have to Fuck.
It was a good song.
Thanks for the $1.05.
I didn't give it to you.
Yeah, maybe like use that to
Hang on, I've
get
got to go sort it out.
maybe like use it to get a lesson or something. That's a nice jacket you got, by the way.
Yeah, I found it.
You're a comedian. You spend a lot of your time online. How much time do you actually spend online, especially in your private time?
How private are we talking?
We'll start with semi-private, like parents could be in the next room, and then you got a free house.
Oh, free house, no time at all. But when my parents' home, I'm a kinky bitch, and that's when I spend most of my time. Incognito, baby.
What are your favourite YouTubers? Some of your favourite YouTubers?
Meme of the week. He's pretty good. His shit's kind of whack though.
Yeah, I know. So I wouldn't watch that.
Yeah. I really like all my mates, like, you know, Lewis Spears, Frenchie, the Fairbairn Boys, some of my favourites.
Fucking oath.
Who else do I like? I mean, Dude Perfect, number one.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get those trick shots.
Dude, trick shot combos. You know what? I just love people who never mix it up. And yeah, Dude Perfect's the best example.
Yeah,
of that.
exactly. Luke and Lewis. It was once on the radio, now it's a podcast, which I respect. Podcast is the modern way. It's fucking the way to do it nowadays.
We're no longer on the airwaves.
Yeah, well, you're on the internet waves, which is what we're exactly all about. Tell me about the M1 EP.
Oh my god! Now that is an EP.
That's an EP.
If you like music, go listen to that, because that is music. We recorded that after school in our high school's band room, and this would have been just after World War One, I think.
World War One.
Yeah, 2014.
The recording gear would have been whacked.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, especially in Egypt. Actually, that would have been no, it definitely was in Egypt.
What made you leave the Fox?
We just were kind of done with radio.
Yeah.
We were just like wanted to do something else. By the end, we weren't even doing. But this is the animal, the fox, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course, the animal. Yeah. That's Cook-a-Look-a-Duk-Dug.
Yep.
Wait. Hold on a second. Reese, did you just say cook-a-look-a-duk-duk? What the fuck does that even mean? Okay, let me quickly explain this to you. Cook-a-look-a-duk-duk. It's said in the art, or at least in the time when something that would be known as cooked is happening. Example. James, did you just put the entire frozen pizza, including the box, in the oven on a high heat? Now that's cook-a-look-a-duk-duk. Thanks, guys. Back to the interview.
But no, yeah, we just wanted to try something else, and we have obviously an online following, Lewis and I, so we thought let's just take the podcast more seriously. And currently, it's a good decision. Everyone thought we were crazy leaving radio.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I mean, when was the last time you listened to radio?
Exactly, like a podcast, man. When I'm at work and I'm cleaning the floors on my scrubber, the XB5700.
Yeah.
Great machine. But when I'm cleaning the floors, I'm usually listening to a podcast, and I've listened to your podcast multiple times doing that.
I hope you enjoyed it.
We're going to stop here to end this interview. Check out my man Luke Kidgell on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, I'm guessing?
Yeah, but don't follow me on Twitter. Twitter's pretty trash.
Twitter sucks. Twitter's just for Donald Trump to say shit.
Yeah, and for Riley Reid to put her tits out on.
Hey, Riley Reid. Good shit. Thanks a lot, man, for coming on this show. I appreciate it.
Thank you
good
very
luck
much
with the
for
future. Fucking... Thank you for the viewers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and smash that like button.
Yeah, so am I going to get my wallet back, or...?
I think he's wearing my jacket.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. It's Meme of the Week.
Don't forget to stay hydrated, guys. Thank you.
And always remember to always take care of yourself and be healthy. And to like and comment, subscribe.